Hey guys, for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Bath & Body Works luxury line. This is the first collection that came out that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to start off with my least favorite scent from the line. This is the Lost in Santal. And the notes on this are warm cardamom, satin sandalwood, and cedarwood. So this is supposed to be inspired by the Le Labo Santal 33 fragrance, I believe. And honestly, when I first smell it, it doesn't smell that bad. It has a nice cedarwood smell to it, and it reminds me of the scent of pine trees when you walk into a forest. So that part of the scent I find likable. However, this scent to me is ruined by the chemical notes. I get this really strong undertone of like this chemical floral notes. I don't know if it's floral, it might even be the cedarwood, honestly. But it just smells like cleaning chemicals. It reminds me of like pine sol, and I do like pine smells nice for like the floor, but there's something just stronger about this, and I feel like when I wear it, it makes me nauseous in a way. So for that reason, I just don't like it. I think some people will really enjoy this. It's a nice unisex scent. So in that regards, it can be nice. I think it will smell nice on some people, but just for me personally, it was just too much. I found it overwhelming and nauseating, and I just couldn't get past the chemical notes in here. So that was the cleaner note. It smelled, I don't know, it just didn't smell right. And honestly, when I wore this to work, it was just a little too much for my coworker. One of my coworkers said it was making her nauseous, so I just think just be careful where you wear this. I won't wear it to work. Maybe just wear it for days off or whatnot. But yeah. Okay, the next scent from the line I want to review is the On the Horizon scent. I heard different perfumes this is supposed to be inspired by. I think one of them was Sailing Day by Replica. I heard one of the Acqua di Gioia perfumes, like the Ocean or one of those two. I don't have any of those, so I can't even compare it, but this does smell really nice. It has notes of watery bergamot, lotus blossom, and driftwood moss. This is a really nice unisex scent. It's fresh, it's aquatic. It just smells good. This is like a nice day-to-day basis scent. It is one I get a little bored with. Like, I'm not really, my favorite fresh scent is Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. This isn't like that, but it smells really nice. I got a couple of compliments when I wore this. A girl from a different department really liked it, and she said that a lot of scents she finds overwhelming, but she found this one to be really nice, and she thought I was wearing a perfume, not a body mist. So do that with the information that you will. But yes, this is a nice scent. Okay, the next one I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts on is the If You Musk perfume. Okay, this one it's beautiful. It has notes of iris, pink pepper, and airy musk. This is described as a skin scent. It's supposed to be inspired by Glossier You, and I did have that one. I did end up giving it to my friends, but that was a really pretty scent. I really did like that. If you guys like Glossier You, I think you would like this one. They're very close. This one is nice and clean, but it has a certain musky scent to it, and it smells, it's like a lighter musk, like a clean, almost like a cashmere musk to me. It kind of reminds me of other cashmere scents. I don't even think it has cashmere in here. but it gives off that vibe. It's just comforting, cozy, clean girl aesthetic. I really like this. And it pairs well with other perfumes as well. How close is it to Glossier You? So I don't have that anymore, but they're very close. The difference that I get is they have the same base, but Glossier You has added fruitiness that this one doesn't. So this one doesn't have the extra fruity notes that Glossier You has. It seems to have like some sweeter berry notes on top. This one doesn't, but they're very similar. Would it replace Glossier You? For me, for now, yeah, like I think it works pretty well. I like Glossier You. It's not my favorite scent. It's not like a staple, but I think they're both almost just as good. I think Glossier You is a little bit better because of the fruity notes, but again, I still gave it away, so it's not like my absolute favorite. Okay, the next one I want to review is the Getaway Soiree. Okay, so this has notes of sun-kissed mandarin, tuberose, and solar musk. It smells like one of those sunscreen floral scents. People compared this to, I guess it's supposed to be like the Tom Ford, that really expensive Tom Ford scent. I forgot what it's called, oh my gosh. But one of those. It's supposed to be like that. I don't have that scent, so I can't compare it to it. But I will say it's really nice. It is like a sunscreen floral, but it's an expensive one. It smells good. It smells ever so slightly, there's something slightly gourmand about it, where it's like, I won't even say gourmand, but it just has like a nice sweetness in it. It's not like too sunscreeny. And I don't know, it's really pretty. I think it's a little easier to wear than like gingham, like that floral gingham one that came out. The sunscreen floral gingham, gingham glow. It's a little more, I think it's just a little more sophisticated than that. And it's not as sweet as like the Sol de Janeiro, like 71. If anything, if you tried like the 87, I would still say I like this one more. So this one is better than that to me. But yeah, is it like the Tom Ford? I don't know. I can't compare them, but this one is good and I like it. So yeah.